Hey Mom, I want to read you something. It's for language arts.
Okay.
And we're learning about reading for meaning or something, and different cultures. This is what they think for how stuff happened. So this story is called Greedy, Selfish, and Honor.
Okay.
Adapted from Frere, something like that. One day, Greedy, Selfish, and Honor went out to dine with their uncle and aunt, Strength and Virtue. Their mother, whose name was Poor, waited alone for their children's return. Next page. Now, Greedy and Selfish enjoyed the great feast that had been prepared for them. They gave no thought of saving any of it to take home for their mother, but Honor did not forget her. A very fine dish that was brought around. She placed a small part of it in her napkin. That way Poor might have a share of the treat. I mean, if it was a feast, that must have been a gigantic napkin. I find myself amusing.
Me too.
Poor kept watch for her children all night long. On their return, she said, "Well, children, what have you brought home for me?" Greedy, who was the oldest, said, "I've brought nothing home for you. I went out to enjoy myself with my friends, not fetch dinner for my mother." Not a very good answer. Next. And Selfish said, "Neither have I brought anything home for you, Mother. You could hardly expect me to bring a collection of good things for you. I went out for my own pleasure, not yours." Second bad answer. But Honor said, "Mother, fetch your plate. See what I have brought for you." Shaking out her napkin, she showered down a choice dinner as never seen before. I told you, gigantic napkin. Then Poor turned to Greedy and said this: "You went out to amuse yourself with your friends. You have feasted and enjoyed yourself without any thought of your mother at home. From now on, you shall be cursed, and from now on, you shall never be satisfied. You will want everything you see, and people will dislike you and will refuse to share with you. And that is why Greedy is never satisfied to this day." Yeah. And then she turned to Selfish and said, "You, who also forgot your mother in the midst of your selfish pleasures." I believe that's why it's named Selfish, but that's just me. Here your punishment. You will always make trouble making friends, and people will dislike and avoid you from this very time. And this is why Selfish is so disagreeable. And beware your kids, mothers can curse you. But to Honor, she said, "Daughter, you have remembered your mother and kept her for a share in your own enjoyment. From now on, you will be loved. All parents will want you for your own child, and people will always call you blessed. And this is why Honor is so well loved and beautiful, even to this day." The end.
And this is why the baby is the favorite.
Exactly.
Thank you, Abigail.